Ronald Kenyatta here with TotalHumanElevation.com. I'm here today in the sweatshop outside of Atlanta, Georgia, and today we're going to do something that's near and dear to my heart, little baseball exercises. We're going to work on resistant exercises for pitchers, and just to give you a little information about myself, I'm actually a strength and conditioning coach in professional baseball. This is going to be my 11th season doing that. So like I said, this is something that's right up my alley. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist as well as a performance enhancement specialist. So that's my background. And like I said, today we're going to get into the resistant exercises for pitchers. Now, the things I want people to understand is whenever we're doing something sport specific, yes, we're going to be doing exercises, but we're going to focus on sport specific movements. We're going to try to make these exercises or movements as close to the game as possible. So pitchers, despite what most people believe, your energy, your power comes through your hips. Your arm is pretty much along for the ride. So the philosophy behind training the pitcher is you gotta have tree trunk legs. You wanna have these legs as strong as possible, good hip flexibility so you can get through your full range of motion. And you have to have a strong shoulder because you have to maintain that shoulder stability. Because I don't care how strong your legs are, if this thing falls apart on you, you're in trouble, and vice versa. If you're having leg issues and you're trying to come through the zone, basically your body's gonna start compensating somehow, and that's how you get a lot of these elbow injuries, all right? So we're gonna start from the ground and work our way up. I'm gonna show you 2 leg exercises, because this is your engine, like I said, this is your power, your legs. Then we'll probably do 1 for the rest of your body. So let's start off with an RDL. Now I like the RDL because it puts you on 1 leg. You actually, when you finish this movement, it's similar to your follow through as a pitcher. So what you're gonna do, start off nice and tall, looking straight ahead. You're gonna lower this bar down like so, lower this dumbbell down like so, come back up nice and slow. As you can see, the balance can be a little bit challenging, so that's something you gotta pay attention to. But as a pitcher, you have to have that balance. So let's try it again. See if we can nail it this time. There you go. And you can see I'm finishing up in my follow through right there. Let's do 1 more. Back leg comes up, tap down, come up nice and slow, all right? Other leg. So let's go over to coaching cues. Nice and tall, chest up. And as you can see, I'm holding the leg that's gonna be, it's opposite arm, opposite leg. That's the coaching cue, but what's gonna happen is, and as you can see, I'm holding the weight in my left hand, so what's gonna happen is my right leg is gonna be grounded, and my left leg is gonna go back. Chest up, good posture, here we go. Nice and slow on the way up, under control. That's 1, we'll do 3. 2, 1 more. 3, all right? So that's your 1-legged RDL, all right? So as you can see, when you're finishing, you're mimicking your follow through, like I said, when you're pitching. So it's a great exercise. Next one, we're gonna do what's called a physio ball curl. I like this exercise because it's working the hamstrings and the glutes together. What we don't need is a pitcher sitting on a leg extension machine, not using his glutes, because when you're coming through that zone, like I said earlier, you're using your hips, and your hips include your backside, your glutes, or your butt. All right, so we need these 2 working together. We need the hamstrings working along with the glutes. All right, so all we're gonna do is roll the ball out like this is the starting position, hands out for balance. All you're gonna do is roll it in like that. Out nice and easy, all the way up. Watch how my hips come up when the ball comes up. That's giving me the hip extension right here. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, all right? That's your physio ball, hammy curl or hamstring curl. And once again, we need to do movements or exercises in which the hamstrings and the glutes are working together, because that's what's going on right here. All right, hamstrings and glutes working together, all right? So we're done with the lower half. Now we're gonna go to our upper body, and nothing fancy, you know, as a pitcher, you can't really have a tight chest, so you grab a weight real quick. All we're gonna do here, folks, is your standard dumbbell press. I like to keep my feet up. That's up to the individual. But here's all you're doing. Driving up. All right. Now, previously I said, you know, you don't want to have a tight chest, which is true, but at the same time, you want to be strong. You don't want to be dealing with imbalances or anything like that. So, you know, it's not a bad thing to have a strong chest. You just got to be smart. You know, you're not a bodybuilder, you're an athlete, all right? And you need to be able to get through that full range of motion. And you have to be cognizant of your chest, you know, not too tight, but still strong. So that's something to be aware of. Now, we're gonna go work on our back. I'm only gonna show you one exercise, but the rule in general, as a pitcher, we recommend 2 exercises for the back to 1 exercise for the chest, all right? So, because when you throw, your arm wants to continue going, but these muscles of your back, which help stop that arm from just flying off. So these are what's called your decelerators, all right? So we want to have stronger decelerators, which is going to help maintain the integrity of the shoulder. So I'm going to show you one back exercise you can do. It's a cable row, all right? So what you're going to do is grab the cable like so, step back till you feel a nice pull right here, all right? Nice stretch right here. Once you're in that position, all you're going to do is pinch your shoulder blade or your scap and then row. Pinch, row, pinch, row. So you're on the other side. So my left leg is dropped back, right leg out front. Once I'm in position, I'm gonna lean forward till I feel that pull. When I feel that pull, I'm ready to go. So down. You're gonna start with your palm down and finish with your palm in a neutral position. So palm down, neutral. And don't forget, pinch, pull, pinch, pull. All right? Like I said, you always want to remember that 2-to-1 ratio. Normally we would do another back exercise, and that could be anything, a lat pull, dumbbell row, whatever, but remember that 2-to-1 ratio. And so we've hit the major muscles already, and I'm gonna show you one power exercise a pitcher can do. I'm gonna show you a shoulder maintenance exercise a pitcher can do. The power exercise we're gonna use is gonna involve the medicine ball as resistance, all right? So what we're gonna do is mimic our pitching position, and I wanna mimic the pitching motion with the medicine ball, and that's going to help us develop our power. So there's numerous exercises you can do. The one I'm going to do is one leg throws. What you're going to do is start nice and tall like so. You're going to raise that one leg, hold it for a second, then step and fire. All right, let's do it again. Nice and tall. Open up your front half, hip flexors and everything. Leg up, hold it for a second, fire. All right, now we'll do the other leg. Once again, nice and tall. Bring that leg up, hold it for a second, work on your balance. Step and throw. All right. Let's do one more. Nice and tall. Left leg up, step, and throw. Now as you can see, this is an exercise that really mimics the throwing motion and providing a little additional resistance. This ball is way too heavy. You're going to be looking at something around 6 pounds would be ideal for this particular movement or exercise. Now, I'm going to give you a little extra. We got to maintain the integrity of the shoulder, all right? So I'm going to show you a couple of the rotator cuff drills we do. You might have seen these before in another video. It's just really important to work your rotators, and that's what we're working right now. All right, same thing, high internal rotation. I don't recommend that because what are you doing when you're throwing? You're doing internal rotation, all right? So you're getting plenty of internal rotation in as it is, as a pitcher. So what we want to do is focus on the muscles that are that are pretty much neglected, right, when you throw. So external here, external here. Those are two basic maintenance shoulder exercises. So that's pretty much what we put our pitchers through. You know, that's a modified version of a pitcher's workout at the professional level. You know, so that's something I really enjoy doing. So I'm hoping you enjoyed doing it with me today as well. Once again, my name is Ronald Kenyatta. I'm with TotalHumanElevation.com. Thanks for your time. I look forward to talking to you again soon.